Action! We have to get this right. We just need time.
My son, he's out there.
I need to understand what went wrong to make it right.
Nothing can be made right.
First blush, I really thought that the John Wayne Gacy story was just going to be another piece of true crime. That I discovered that there's actually a much better way into the John Wayne Gacy story. It has to be focused primarily on the victims' families, and on the police and the lawyers that were affected.
Patrick was very adamant from the beginning that this is not going to be about their deaths. There was joy in their lives. They had dreams, they had hopes, they had girlfriends, they had plans, and we get to show all of that.
I know who you are. I'm for you, so I'm not going anywhere.
They sent me the first 4 scripts and immediately saw that it was a completely different entry point.
I was really excited that we might actually get to know some of these people and think about the lives they had and the lives they could have had.
So, what do you want to know?
When approaching a character that's based on a true person, there's a responsibility there. I think in the past where I felt a responsibility towards the real people that I played, in this one I feel a responsibility towards the real people that he killed.
How would you just bet anything you needed for money?
We tried to focus on the circumstances that led those boys to where they were, and also show that there's a variety of socioeconomic situations that led these boys into Gacy's orbit.
The system failed these families.
One of the primary focuses of the series is how systemic failure led to John Wayne Gacy getting away with what he got away with for so long. It was the inherent phobias, judgments on kids from the streets, drug use.
The Peace family, because they were well off, that really pushed the police officers to listen to them a lot more intently than some of the other families.
My wife is upset, as you can imagine.
These young men and boys weren't just driver's licenses. They weren't just street kids, runaways that didn't merit people's concern and people's protection.
And action!
I pulled 8 boys from that house who are still unidentified. We let them down.
Understanding what happened, it helps us feel like we're learning something from it, learning to understand the lives of the people that we maybe didn't think about or have an understanding about before watching this show.
The center of this story is that a predator preyed on some of our most vulnerable. Right now, there are a lot of people who feel unsafe and, frankly, terrorized.
You wouldn't think that 50 years later that we'd be encountering the same types of prejudices and the same types of dehumanizations and otherizing of people. And so hopefully our show is able to bring that to the forefront and show a version of that where the wrongs are made right.